Hello everybody, it's Crystal Hughes here, and I was watching a couple of videos on YouTube based on supporting the community, and sorry if I look like a mess, I just kind of got out of the pool. One thing I do want to highlight on is everybody that's actually done a video of any form of talent, any form of support that you guys have shown. You guys are amazing. I'm really ecstatic to see how many people have come together so far, and who knows who's next. I mean, I just can't wait to see more. I'm so grateful to be part of a very supportive community. We really do have to stand together, and we really do have to try to portray a positive attitude towards a lot of the things we do. It is kind of difficult sometimes because life in general is not easy and always happy, and I know that it's very hard to stay always on the positive. It's nature. It's just the animalistic behavior in us, I guess. But really, we have to try to really do stick together. We already face so much prejudice and so many issues just because we are pagans, because we simply believe in, like people like to say, there's only one God, how can you believe in more than one God? And in all honesty, I never thought of it as one God. I always thought to myself, how can it be just one God? To me, I've always thought about it in that sense. Just like these people that will sit there and say, oh, you guys believe in the devil and worship the devil. In all honesty, since I was very young, I used to tell people, I don't believe in the devil. To me, I always saw the devil kind of as a way of scaring people into sticking with a certain faith that was not pagan. So, the way I see it is, ignorance can really hinder you, and you don't even know it. And it's not ignorance in a derogatory manner. Ignorance in the sense of lack of knowledge. I've always been the kind of person, especially when it came to religion, that I've always wanted to read as much and learn as much as I could about other religions. I learned about Islamic monotheism. I learned about even Catholicism, which I grew into and still didn't know much about it. And when you start going back in the days, of how horrible it was back in the days, and to me that was just kind of sad. That there were so many bad things going on back then. But then again, that was the ignorance of the time. It was not, something that, I'm sure that if they knew now, if they knew then what a lot of us know now, they would probably be different in certain aspects. Like, instead of hanging and burning and cutting people's head off, things would have been done in a different manner. Luckily, we live in the 21st century where there's a lot of different cultures, a lot of everything. There's a whole bunch of everything in just one source, And we do have to show patience, and we do have to show positive I had the word in my head, but you get what I'm saying. We have to really focus on the positive side of things. Cannot just think that the glass is half full, or half empty kind of thing. I'm not gonna lie, I've had my issues with people that will sit there and mock my religion, my faith, I believe, because they feel that theirs is superior to mine. And in all honesty, there's no such thing. You can think whatever you want. It's not going to stop me from believing, from feeling. And I mean, I have learned so much, and I have grown so much, and I'm so grateful that I have the support that I do. And a lot of these people that put a lot of time and energy into making these videos to help people, you should just say thank you, you know. Say thank you for taking your time out of your busy day, schedule, life. I mean, there's people with families, there's people with businesses, you know, with all sorts of things, jobs. And then, I mean, it's just like, why bring negativity, especially if you're part of this community? Why? Where does that get you? To me, it's very important. It's almost as important as a family. My family is my everything. They are my backbone to everything. And I look up to them for support and help and everything I can get, you know, and we should treat each other that way. And I understand that real life sometimes takes over and it becomes an insanity. But we really do need to stick together. And I want to say thank you to all of these wonderful people. I'm not, if I did not mention you, I promise I have you in mind. We were going to start with Glammy for doing something so good as to encourage people to stay positive and get creative and support each other, all the way to, you know, Mr. Pagan Possibilities, the Ivy Wind, Tiptoe Chick, Witch on the Rocks, Avalon Moon, the Shoe Whisperer. Oh God, there's so many people, and they're so wonderful because everything they do, they truly do to help us, and we shouldn't be nitpicking at little things. You're not going to shake them from what they believe. And the fact that they're putting themselves out there to help us, God, it's just amazing. It's wonderful. And also, I think it was, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of her name. She just recently put up a video on trying to get help for this family that, oh God, they were just not at the right place at the right time, and they lost their home and even a friend, and it's so sad to think about that. And I have been just thinking of ways that I can help. Money-wise, I'm a little tight, I'm not gonna lie. Right now we're kind of surviving on one income, and but I have been trying to contact companies that usually do this kind of stuff. I used to work back in the days for one of these companies, and I know how they like to help the community and whatnot. So I've contacted a few. I just hope that somebody comes through. And then I'm trying to put together a care package because I have 2 boys, and I know that the little boy here, he looks fairly young, and I believe I have, oh God, I got so many clothes and toys that my kids don't even use, and of course the clothes that they don't even fit anymore. I just kind of been holding on to it. And so hopefully I can get this package sent through. I really do want to help in any way I can. It just really hurts me that they had to go through this and they have to start all over again from the ground up. And in this economy, it's not easy. It's not easy. So I want to say thank you to her. I'm so sorry if I forgot you. I don't have my YouTube thingy open, but there are so many people trying to do wonderful things. Oh, Perpetual Witch, she's one of them. Oh goodness gracious. I have been subscribing to all of you guys, just so you know. I support all of you guys and everything you do, and thank you so much for putting your time and effort and intent and love and dedication to these videos to help us, to help everybody. I truly hope that we all could stand one day and just stand together and conquer all. And by conquer all, I really don't mean that in a bad way. Like, conquer all the negativity. And everybody, guys, stick together like glue, like peanut butter and jelly. Yummo. I'm actually getting kind of hungry thinking about it. No, I'm not. So anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Many blessings to all of you. And I'll catch you guys later.